Got to give the people. Give the people what they want. And the people want to be done with school. And we're almost there. If you notice, I've been trying to shorten the videos for you. Make your life a little bit easier. Thanks, Bass. You're a great guy. I wish everybody would shorten my homework for me. Well, lucky for you. You get to hang out with me all the time. So, today, let's do a little extra practice. Solving with radicals. Okay? So we're going to do some extra practice solving with radicals, what we just did in class today. So let's go ahead and get the, let's keep it easy. You do this for me. I'm going to put up a problem, you solve it, I'll do it, check to see if you got it right. First one says square root of 44. Pause right here, solve that. Hopefully, you just made that happen, so you said, oh, I got this, okay. Square root of 44. You know what, I'm just going to keep a list of all my perfect squares. I got 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 6 times 6, 7 times 7, 49, 8 times 8 is 64, 9 times 9 is 81, 100. All right, let's work from here. So I'm saying, all right, boom. Well, 4 goes into 44. That seems good. So I'm going to break 40 down into 4 times 11. 4 times 11 is 44, and 4 is a perfect square. That's a key. So I'm going to break this down into the square root of 4 times the square root of 11. The whole reason I brought out the square root of 4 is because the square root of 4 turns into 2. I can solve that. The square root of 4, oh, my nose is itching, is 2. Square root of 11, I can't do anything. So there's my final answer. 2 square root of 11. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like a really smart guy. All right. Number 2. You do this problem. It's going to say 7 square root of 200. Pause right here and solve it. All right, you just did that, hopefully. And you said, all right, well, I got to deal with this 200. So 7, I got to break down 200. Oh, wait, 100 times 2 is 200. So 100 times 2. Key is the 100. That's what I needed. So I said, okay, I can rewrite this. This is 7 times the square root of 100 times the square root of 2. I just broke this apart. And don't forget that my 7 is out here. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is the one that's special. 7, the square root of 100 is just 10. Square root of 2 is the square root of 2. I'm like, oh, 7 times 10. I can do that. That's 70. Square root 2. We're looking good, feeling good. Life is well. Now let's make it a little more complex. What about 1/3 square root of 54? I bet you can solve this without me, because you're really smart. Aren't you? Yeah, you are, and you work hard. So you paused it, you just went and solved this, and you said, alright, it's no different than anything else, it's just a fraction, Bass. You ain't nobody. You ain't got nothing on me. King Kong ain't got nothing on me. So, training day. So, you said, alright, well I got 1/3, that just stays. 54, I need one of these perfect squares. Isn't 6 times 9 54? I think it is. I think it is. So, I'm going to do 9 and 6. That's not a 6. 9 is the key, because that's my perfect square that I wanted to use. So I'm saying, alright, I got this. So this is now 1/3 square root of 9 square root of 6. Alright, I got this. 1/3 is still a third. Square root of 9 is 3. And the square root of 6 is just the square root of 6. 1/3 times 3 over 1. What? 3 over 3 is equals 1. Excuse me. 1 square root of 6. Final answer. Or just the square root of 6. Okay? The last problem. This is what we're going to work on next class, but I'm just going to throw it at you now so you've seen it. What is this, 5? I hope it's the 5th problem. It's going to say square root of 32 over 25. I'll give you a hint. Do you think you could break that apart into 2 separate problems? Yeah, you can. Does this seem fair if I said, oh, well, this is just the square root of 32, and this is just the square root of 25? Hopefully that seems fair. Now, I can deal with this. Do I know what the square root of 25 is? Yep, it's 5. Now I just got to deal with the square root of 32. So I'm just going to rewrite it. Square root of 32 over 5 equals. Let me break down this 32. 4 goes into 32. 4 times 8 is 32. 16 times 2 is 32. That's a better choice. 32 becomes 16 times 2, and it's over 5. You should be going ahead of me right now because you know what the deal is. So you're like, oh, I got this. So this becomes square root of 16 times the square root of 2 over 5. And you're like, oh, well, I got this. I know what the square root of 16 is. That's 4 times the square root of 2 over 5. I'm done. You just learned the quotient rule, and you didn't even know it. There it is. Gave you a little practice, gave you a little heads up for the next one, wrote down just about nothing. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Bass. I'm out.